let's talk about the role an interior designer plays. So in the Metro DC area alone, which is where LP&Co is located, you'll find hundreds of interior designers. You'll find ones with storefronts and large teams. You'll find solo designers who maybe only occasionally take projects, and you'll find everything in between. And going along with that, you'll find a whole host of service offerings. So most often you'll find design consulting, full service design, e-design, which is also known as virtual design. You'll find renovation management and design build management. And the role of the interior designer is project dependent. It really depends on what the service offering is. But that said, there are a few different deliverables and roles you should expect from any interior designer. So what are they? Let's dig in. Number one is space plans. So space plans are also known as floor plans or schematic designs, and they exist to confirm the feasibility of our client's wish list and also the functionality of that wish list. They're drawn using some sort of CAD software with exact measurements. And what you might find are furniture layouts, for example, where the sofa goes, how large the rug needs to be, where is the end table being placed. But going further and digging deeper, if we have a table lamp on that cute little end table, where's the outlet for it? And how high does that wall sconce need to be hung? And in which pattern are we placing the tile on the wall? And is the wood flooring being placed vertically or horizontally? So there are a lot of elements that can go into space plans, but this should be an expectation of any interior design project. Whether your designer is sourcing retail options only or working directly with manufacturers, which is also called to the trade, and that's what we do here at LP&Co, you should expect to see design boards. They can also be called design presentations, design concepts, mood boards. Whatever they're called, they are a curated list, usually visual design presentation, that show all the furniture, fixtures, and finishes we think should be used in your project. They will all be cohesive, they will fit your desired style, and they will hopefully be within budget. So for us as the designer, this is really our favorite part, but it's also the most laborious and the most time-consuming part. So we're visiting multiple showrooms, we're talking to tradespeople, we're meeting with vendors, we're procuring samples of rugs and window treatments and upholstery fabrics, and we're really in our creativity at this time. So you might be waiting weeks or even months, depending on the size of the project, to receive these design boards. But the point of these design boards is to really show you how the vision is coming to life. And they're the last step before procurement begins, before we start to order all those furniture, the fixtures, and the finishes. It's really the exciting part, for me at least. So the last role that your designer should play is the role of advocate. So at LP&Co, advocacy is honestly one of the most important roles we play. So on a full service project, a renovation project, a design build project, there are a lot of cooks in the kitchen. We're talking contractors, window treatment people, wallpaper hangers, plumbers, electricians, flooring people, you name it, they're in there. It's a lot of logistics that we as the designer are managing. And I can tell you, I have not been on a project where there hasn't been a hiccup. There hasn't been a snafu, there hasn't been something that's arrived damaged or just completely wrong. But what's important in those moments is not that something went wrong, but it's how your designer handles it. So at LP&Co, we really focus on taking care of our clients. So I want to make sure that my clients don't experience that headache. I take on the headache. I don't want them taking phone calls or answering emails about whatever issue is happening. I want to do that for them. This is full service. This is really stepping in to make sure that my clients' needs are being met and they're not having to handle it. So as you're beginning to think about hiring an interior designer, really consider what the role of advocacy plays in that project. And make sure that you're asking, what do you do when something goes wrong? How do you handle it as the designer? Like I said, designers have a whole host of roles, they have a whole host of deliverables, and it really is project and service level dependent. But that said, there are a few things that I think you should really expect from any interior design project. That would be space plans, your design deliverables, and then also advocacy. So happy hunting. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out, and I really look forward to hearing from you.